Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as To The War Warhammer 3. It's episode 290. Okay, for reference, I'm recording this on the 7th of March now, 2023. It is a Tuesday, and... oh boy, getting these recorded has been murder, literally. I don't think you mentioned the last couple episodes, but basically, do you know how I was trying to finish them last week very quickly? And then so I was getting really tired that Friday. I don't know, I stopped recording because I ended up getting interrupted by Aurora and everything. Oh no, that was Monday, wasn't it? Saturday, so whichever. But the Friday before the last couple episodes, I stopped recording because I was getting tired and stuff, and I thought, well, because if you remember, I actually said about the power being cut, but my computer stayed on, so I had to come off. Well, the power ended up cutting, not just flashing, cutting completely for the whole night. Basically most of the night in that, so I ended up going to bed. Because I thought, well, Aurora's getting tired. Well, she's still in bed. I'm getting tired. I can't work. Power's out. My power pack keeps my computer on. If for some reason the Super TV's power pack where I actually edit it's not working because the computer's off. So I'll try and get some sleep. Makes sense. Hopefully power back on a few hours, or worst case, by the morning, voila, I can then get on with work. Well, like I said, I don't like living this place. There was nothing but shouting, banging, basically all night, and I couldn't sleep. And then when I finally nodded off, I then get woken up by a TV blaring. So in other words, the power's back on, but they blare, and I think I was exhausted. And of course, Signal Tiffy came bed about an hour after, and not on purpose, but of course getting in bed it woke me up. Assuming I even fell back to sleep at that point, I don't even know if I did. And then she started turning all night. So I'm basically can't sleep, she can't sleep. We then wake up to basically, she finally goes to sleep, but she's snoring her head off. And I'm like, I need to pee. I'm going to pee, hopefully go to sleep. Go pee, come back, and there's smell. What the? Turn the light on. Aurora's got her clothes off. She's put it nice on top of the nearby like cage of well, I don't know what we call it. It's Xavier's, but MJ's, our little corgi's cage. What we always leave open, and she will sleep in there or come in the bed with us. But when we go out, we'll come back and she'll be often in there. And we haven't even put her in there, so it's like a safe spot because she can't get in the bed without us picking her up. But we don't want to go out and leave her on the bed because then I want to get down and she wouldn't hurt herself trying to jump down. So it's her like safe spot. Well, she put clothes on it nicely, lying there with half a nappy hanging off her, poop all over her car, on her hands, over her mouth, nose. It was like gross. It was like, Tiff, you gotta get up, you gotta get up. So she got up, she took her upstairs, basically to try to wash her in the bath or the sink or whatever it was she did. I worked on cleaning, got the best I could. And then Tiffy's alarm went off for her to get up. She came back down, and she was going back to sleep. I said, you know your alarm went off? She said, no, what time is it? Because of course the clocks have been flashing because of the power outage. So we're like, oh god, because she was going to again, sorry, I said a hen do, or whatever Americans go bachelorette party, and then she had to leave within like 30-40 minutes. So she went there. She was there all Saturday. I thought, okay, Aurora's now up. I'll obviously feed her, whatever, and then she's like, oh, she's tired. Because again, she woke up halfway through a nap. We don't normally wake her up in the naps. So I put her back to bed, because she's stuck in her things or something, in case she's just super tired. She also seems to get clumsier too, walks around as a falling more. So we put her in a cot. I thought, you go to sleep. I can sleep then, I can get up later on, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, PM, whatever, get my stuff done. Well, Aurora had other thoughts. She decided, every 10-20 minutes, and just as about to nod off. What? Oh. So I was absolutely exhausted all the way through Saturday. I think we ended up spend about 2 hours up, the pair of properly up, where I had to feed her and all that stuff, and then like I have to go back to bed, and obviously I can't leave you here, so you're going, you got to, and then of course she wouldn't let me. Again, I want her own place. In her own place, of course, she would be in her own room, so she's messing around and playing. It won't affect me. So in other words, Saturday was awful. So Sunday was spent mostly trying to get my sleep back. So Tiffy came back, and she was mostly trying to get sleep back because apparently she couldn't sleep at the place because they put her on a couch. So yeah, it was just an awful weekend. I think we managed to do Friday night. Most of I did with the announcement together, about by 20 minutes, or 30 minutes of it together. And Wednesday 30 minutes. That generally takes longer. So Wednesday it was 30 minutes of the show. It's probably took us 50 minutes, an hour to do. Yeah, like when Tiffy doing something, she messes up, that takes longer, etc., etc. I need to explain this part of it, etc. And then we finally, I think Sunday night, managed to get on and do 20 minutes, but finish the show off, and went to bed. And I thought, well, I got Monday this week fresh. It's my Elix week, it's IWD, I'll do Monday. So I finished IWD over the announcing again for Subnotific, completely done, over the announcing as I stated. And then I'm like, okay, Aurora's just got up, I've just finished that, that's fine, we'll be up for 4 or 5 hours. If I have to go to bed at the end of it because I'm too tired, fine. If I don't, I can try and get some of these Warhammers done. Because technically, I'm behind with Warhammers, but I'm on track for this week. And then tomorrow we'll focus on Elix, what's today? Well, Aurora gets up, so until he comes back down after going upstairs to work at 3 o'clock and tells me, you know, builders that come in April, you know how I've done that little rota to have that week off, and praying we would move during that week to make it, you know, a double whammy, so to speak. Because we have to have it off anyway because builders are here. Well, guess what? We get informed. They've changed it to tomorrow, 8 o'clock AM. Yeah. When's tomorrow? Now. This is 4:57. I'm up, and at that point, Aurora stayed up for ages. So I couldn't work, and I don't know when she bears. I'm exhausted. Hopefully I can get up for a few hours to get some of these done. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Because it's the same people who told us years ago, when they had other builders in, they will be done by Thanksgiving. And I remember sitting there and saying to them, but Worms, if they aren't, and they will be. But if they aren't, they will be. But again, hypothetically, if they aren't, they will be. And again, you may not know exactly when Thanksgiving is, and I actually don't. Oh, it's November. I think it's 25th, is it? 20th, something like that. So that's the date they will be done by. Guess when they were done? March next year. It wasn't a couple of days out. So I'm really hoping when they said this will be 1 day to 2 days, you know, I gave them benefit of the thingy in April, but the whole fucking, sorry, I didn't mean to swear there, but the whole week off. So that's kind of messed me up because obviously in that time period I would have 5, 6, 7 weeks of these, probably 5, 6, 7 weeks of Elix. Instead, at the moment of recording, Elix runs out on March the 19th, so not this week, the next week. Hence why it was getting done this week for 32 episodes. Warhammer, I'm just uploading right now, and technically they actually ran out Wednesday. And I just uploaded 14 of them, and I've filled in like 3 of them so far. It takes me to Sunday, something like that, 2 or 3 to Sunday-ish, or to Monday. So I had 14 on that, knowing I put these up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. So that's how many weeks I've got so far, including with this episode now I'm doing. Assuming I can get it done, Aurora could wake up at any point. So yeah. So another reason why I don't want to be in this place or our own place, because they tell you one thing, you try to work around that even though you have no say in to begin with, and then they just click the things and swap it and inform you. Like I said, 3 o'clock, and it's happened at 8 AM today. And if I knew that, again, even a week in advance, I would have done IWD Tuesday, because technically I can record half of that with banging, just had the headphones on. So I could record at least half of that technically. But instead I did it Monday because I didn't think that's till April, so hey, get it done with, and then I can focus on Elix all 4 days, or in this case, Warhammer then Elix for 2 or 3 days. What's the goal? Well, yeah, so I'm pretty annoyed over that, and of course, time to went to bed. I was so tired. I was like, if I start doing these episodes now, they're going to be awful, because I'm so exhausted. So I need some sleep. I was hoping to wake up earlier than this, though, but so yeah, not very happy about that. Oh, it was like another kick before we leave, and I apologise for spending 9 minutes talking about that. So for that reason, I might give an extra 10 minutes to this episode, assuming I'll get interrupted in this time period. So I said 25, 55 minutes for this one, so you get some proper stuff. Okay. Okay, can we reach you without running this time? I know your thingy does. I know this idiot's showing up.
Chaos incarnate.
Stop. Yes. I'm going to kill him now, right? Finally. He's decided to just wipe out. You know, we're just going to wipe him.
Ruination.
Finally got rid of him.
Consume.
Okay. And we got plague. What did I head for?
Dark Prince.
Okay, and they've already taken that. Somebody has. So he needs to start heading back now. Okay, I don't think. Because what happened last time, we could go with ease, but getting back on the land was harder. So with that being said, I should be able to go
next.
into March and getting closer, and they should be able to attack me.
Viltch knows where.
If they do attack me, then I'm screwed. Because they shouldn't be able to get on here and attack me at the same time. At least that's my theory, since when I was here, I could barely get on land and the move. So they shouldn't be able to, should they? Is this place basically okay now, other than that one? I know what's his name got away. Oh no, he didn't, did he? He came back and actually lost to my group, didn't he? Oh, we got this guy.
You're a pretender.
And that's gonna get attacked next. I'm hoping we can do what happened last time.
Denied.
I've got a feeling we'll be able to though. What's it called? Pike Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus
Refused.
4, 5, 6, and there's nothing stopping them adding more before they hit it. So yeah. So as for me, other than turning slightly because of the bridge, I'm basically as far as I can go. I didn't go all the way down here or anything. So that's not near the portal, is it? I guess it technically is, but again, there's nothing stopping them bang. I take the portal and then I go bang bang, is there? So where if I chase them this way, they kind of have to leave. Okay, with that being said, let's move on. And again, I apologise for my little rant at the start of the episode, but I'm just, like I said, you probably, at this point if you watch my channel, you know how sick I am of being in this place. I just want our own place. Remember, they said a couple of weeks, and at least weeks gone by now, and they'll give us an actual date.
Now
See if that happens.
I
Okay, sure, guys,
this
turn as
coming.
well. What did we do last time? Oh, we took that place. And what's like a little keep? And my money's okay-ish there, not brilliant there. But at least it's positive. 2 turns on them. So we kill this guy off quick. Any vampires decided?
None with the ripples lie.
Not a vampire, but 16 of them will probably take this. Again, I'm not as bothered about this place, it's this place.
Our home is manipulated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. It might be able to fend off one with 19 units in it. If I could upgrade it to bloody 4, with them extras, it definitely should be able to. He's not exactly a strong character. Oh, actually, he is. Himself is. But it has walls, so I can technically fight and put the towers up. You know, he has these 3, it means we have to meet them to take them out quick. And he has quite a few heroes, actually. It's made up quite nicely. And of course, we've got this guy in the way. 39 definitely be able to do something to this. So far, the vampires have stayed out, so the range was good. Because the trouble is, if I go for these, they'll still go, yeah, going back. Yeah, going back. And then the vampires start going, yeah, we get closer. If I go this way, they're going to come this way. If I mess this up, instead of taking 69,000 rates in it.
Spread ruin on them.
Because I would like just to pull him out and that. Not you. Oh my god, where are you? I hate when he's so close sometimes because you can't click back.
Viltch The Curseling.
Is he there? Oh, is he out still? Oh. He's already out. Just to kill him. And he's just heading there next. You know what, we could do it. Oh god, 41? Seriously? We don't want to do it. Why is that so low? Is it because he just killed someone? I think that was it, wasn't it? He kills someone, then he's not very good at it for a turn, the next turn he's back to being good again. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to risk that. Sure, clicking the right one.
You fool. Very well. Impatient fool. Wait.
Okay. So if I leave this, they're going to take it 100%. I'm just worried about him. Is there any way to like go between? I'd like to show some trick for that. That's vampires, isn't it? So, oh, it's not. Oh, that's yours. Well, if you take that and I take that, then I'm fine with that.
Viltch and Tannen. Twice one foot in front of the other, fool.
Because they could also...
Very well, Arnold.
Yeah, don't go too far. They could also be heading this way to
I think
try and defend that.
you dare.
You can take this place. I don't care.
Forward unto slaughter. Move
Oh, I was trying to get you onto the side.
to destruction.
Make sure you're all together. Okay. I would have liked you to get a bit more levels, but 2 turns right now. I need to be smashing. Hook smash.
Need a boon.
I wish you were 20. It'd be a lot more. It'd be a lot better if you were 20. Because then we can be immortal. Even though that's something that never used to be. You had to pick it. Automatically gives it a 20. So basically, theoretically, you lose that point. But there's no one in their right mind wouldn't do that in 20 unless they didn't realise. I think the first time in the old games, I think it was like 22 before I did it because like, oh, I didn't know I could do that type thing. So that's because I didn't understand it. But yeah, if you played the game, you know that everyone has that 20. Everyone does that, so it makes sense automatically do it. But I guess there is a chance that someone might be, you know, screw it. I'm not gonna play safe. I'm gonna not do that. Put it into something extra, so to be stronger. But to die, it's all or nothing, so to speak. I could see someone doing that, playing that way. So it takes that away. So in that sense, I don't like the fact they've done that. Because it takes that away. I don't think I would ever do that. I'm like, I need 20 now. Lower it to 10. Give me a level 1. But I can see some players doing that. Because there's some real, I don't know what's the correct term, but some real masochists in gaming, isn't there, sometimes? You know, I'm going to play this game for 19,000 hours and grind this one thing so I can be the first to ever do this. So I think I saw something like that. RuneScape or something? Somebody did something like that? Some kind of 4 hardcore modes or something. And he put 90 hours to do 4 of them. Or I'm going to play, what was the other one I heard? Souls? One of the Souls games? I'm going to complete this whole thing with just my underwear and just punching things, or without hitting anything or something. Stuff, you know, it's ridiculous. Almost, well, I would like to say possible, they're not, because people have done it. Almost impossible things like that. Some gamers that do. Like, we won't let set our eyes on something, we keep pushing for it. So, but personally, nah, I want Immortal. But I can easily see someone doing that and getting extra points, so that the unit's technically stronger than my Immortal unit after 20, but obviously now that's not even an option, so. But where if I die, mine's back in a couple of turns, they're gone. They've lost all the power. Okay. Fucking enjoyed that, didn't he? Okay.
Are you a god?
It isn't moved.
The power of stench.
You are my thingy guy who's actually maxed out and has 2 spare points. Going to tell me every bloody turn because I can't do these. Because of this one, cancel them out.
Watch.
The 10 hairs off, but it might be nice to turn him at some point, depending who it is. Who is he? Format. Oh, you've been turned. You're only a bird man. Oh, I moved to someone else. Duh. I meant to do that. That's you then. What level are you? Oh, you're my 17 guy. Oh. 10 sheet devote to 10 sheet lower Mel. Oh, you already have Mel, so I would keep that. It would lower you, but you have more options. Nah. I feel getting you to more, keeping you there for what stage of the game we're in is more beneficial than pushing you into that and re-lowering you, because hopefully we will be moving to the main battle soonish. Okay. Oh, it's that version, not him. Okay, but still, you're there to lure him in. I guess it would be more enticing if you were lower level, but still, I have the option because I think he's too. Again, I can't remember that thing. It does say it takes 10 levels off him. If he's 17 or he's 27, he's still going to lose 10 levels. So I don't think it's a set thing. Like he must be a 6 and go down to 6 every time or something like that. I feel it's So in other words, if he's like 30 and he does it, technically he might be able to become immortal instantly. I think that's the way it works. Let's have, if I decide to go down that route, hope that's how it works. No. Outpost, wow. Tower of Flies, is that place? Because you put me here. I don't see... Because I don't want to build it in that place for obvious reasons. Puppets. After. Where's Tower of Flies? Bridge. That's on himself. I don't see Slashy down here. Oh! They just didn't take me to the location. Okay, interesting. I kind of feel that's most of my money right now, though, so we won't... Oh god, 3,000. It is most of my money. We won't do that yet. We're 21. I said we'll do the 10 minutes because of my little rant to start, so... we'll go to 35 for this episode. It doesn't help we get these done any quicker, but... Oh, he assassinated someone. They look really cool, but at the same time very, I don't know, cumbersome, I think the correct term would be. They don't look very practical, but they look cool as hell. And of course, my main guy is level 49 now, so 1 fight, theoretically, or 2, and he's 50. Then it's more about getting the other guys up and getting back to that portal. And then we can attempt final battle. Obviously, I doubt I'm going to do the final battle today. When I say today, it's obviously recording wise, because obviously, if the roll stays bad, it's 5:13 now. So let's just round it. 5:30, we finish this. We'll finish a bit sooner, but you know, just round it. Roughly half an hour an episode, so that means by 6 I can have, you know, instead I was trying to do 52 episodes originally, 8 a day from last week. Well, these are the final 2 to hit my 16 out of the 32. So technically I had Tuesday complete last week and Wednesday's last week done. So by 6 I should have that done, as long as I'm not been interrupted. And then theoretically, if I keep going, if again Road doesn't wake up, 7, 8, because that's when the builders are getting here, and roughly do 4 more episodes. So obviously, if I got into support in that time period, if you know when I do battle, it's normally about 4 or 5 or even 6 episodes, and you can't save in the battle. So if we did get to that stage in the next episode or 2, I probably would not do it. If I was trying to get the extra couple episodes, we might just mess around and kill some things around. But I don't think we will get in there anyway, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Unless they're on ambush mode and make a beeline, just ignore everything. I still want him to hit 50, and of course a little extra will help the other heroes in his group get higher, which is going to help overall with the fight. So as I told you, like I said, I'm not as bothered with this one, it's the one after it. And there's a chance he might be raiding it. There's a chance he might raid it. Again, if this was back the old version of Warhammer 3 when it first came out, where I could defend this because I had the option of putting a wall on it, I would do it manually. I hate the fact they've taken that off. I understand people will, oh, it's tedious. I enjoyed them. And yes, it might be tedious, but I enjoyed them because I felt giving me a fighting chance against this situation. Like now I feel like I don't have a chance to just resolve. Before I felt I had a fighting chance. Because I could put towers down, I could put walls down. Again, that doesn't affect my money, it's just to go for the next place. Obviously, if these both show up for it, okay, he's leaving good. I'm surprised he didn't take that. He could have done a double whammy there. Technically now I should be able to kill that guy following me. But he'll separate him from the main army, so... Yeah, Roach. It's the Roach lady. Yeah, I better run, Roachy. Back into your darkness. Darkness, my friend. But yeah, very quick, I am hoping this takes a day to 2 days like they told us, not a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because if it does, I don't know what's going to happen with the channel at that point. Because it means I've got even less time to work on it, and again, I have to work around Aurora. Obviously, they'd probably be gone. I don't even know what time they'd be leaving. Would they be working to 8 tonight? Would they be working to 9? Would they be working at 7, 5? But obviously, while Aurora's asleep, and she sleeps often in the day, when she's up most of the night, means that, like, if banging, again, if it's banging, it's going to be loud as I think it's going to be. They're going to be waking her up left, right, and centre. I don't have any concern for it. So she's going to be awake most of the day, cranky as anything. I'm going to be awake like mad trying to look after her, won't be able to sleep, and then we both will be passed out at night time. So I'm not going to have time to do anything. I really hope it is just 2 days. It's not another lie like the whole, they'll be done by Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving in March is a bit of a difference. Bit of a difference. But they've told us 1 to 2 days, so that's how long the builders are going to take. But I also going to be say that's why I theoretically pushed for that April week off and did a rota to have that week off. And so people will be moving in on that week. Obviously, I still don't know for sure. But now, at this point in time, if we're moving that week, it doesn't make a damn difference now, does it? So I really hope it's 2 days. I'm hoping it's a day. And I just lost today. What, technically I've got some of these done in the morning. So it's not too bad, hopefully. But again, if I knew this was going to happen, instead of being told directly after I did IWD, I would have done these yesterday and done IWD today. SEGA the Rituals. Or if for some reason some stuff stops going up on the channel, well, these builders have been here for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 weeks at that point. And then they might look, oh, we're now moving. There's 8 weeks gone. And I apologise if that comes to the case. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully one of these episodes, or one of the other episodes on the channel, I can say, oh, they were just here for a day. They were here for 2 days. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But still be informed, 3 PM. They're coming at 8 o'clock next morning. Again, to me it's just disrespectful. It's not nice. Like, you knew well in advance when they were coming. So you just lied about the other dates. Like, why? And it's not just because my channel, Signal TV works from home. And even with the exception of Tuesday, she generally goes into the office, so she goes in today. But as she's pointed out, she'd be going at 3, it means she's getting up at 2. If they come in at 8 o'clock and start banging like mad, and she's not getting asleep, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 6 hours when she should be sleeping. And then she's going to be exhausted. Does it mean she's going to have to phone in ill, or is she going to go work and, you know, risk being super tired? You see what I'm saying? And then the other day she has to work from home, so... Okay, army. Huh? Oh, you go for that one. Okay. You do that. Oh, you built one anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, you built one in my place. Oh, that's fine, because again I wanted more money before I did yours. But we didn't pick the other place. Ambush wire. You can almost surround it over here. Shooting our buildings.
Since agrees.
Okay. Look at the way it lands. Yep, there they are on land. So he didn't go for you. I'd like to go back through the portal and start sorting out that area, but...
Demon Prince of
He's making a beeline for this. He took the 6, so there's a chance. I just feel the wolves are going to tip it to him. And where I am right now... Theoretically, I could go 1 turn, 2, probably 3, or 1 turn, 2, 3, and be over there. But if he smashes that, sits there, then comes back down, smash, smash, smash. I really don't have an... Oh, that's gone up quite a bit. Could give him a little bit of army and push forward, but again, he would still need roughly 6 people to be equal to him, and the right units to fight off wolves. So that would be draining still. Or I can play it safe with this unit and give bloody checks. And then it would probably be like forced march like 1. Obviously only close after. He'd probably be, I'm not by then, so probably forced march 2. And then assuming he sits there and doesn't leave, more likely because he'll make a beeline for here. Probably have to cut force march out unless he's really pumping it himself. You know, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. 6 turns to get teleport. Assuming no one else shows up. Versus 3 turns and he could just do whatever he wants. What I really need is this to about 20 and then I can afford. Because you two actually got. You've got his unit.
Ascended.
I told you had to pop up and. I guess I should give chase because you're just a thingy.
Change is inevitable.
Denied.
Yeah, because my first march takes me here and he still can't reach. I guess me there closer, so. Also, if he first marches, then he can't attack anyway. Oh, actually. He might be able to, but still, even if we're tired, you have 6 of them. See if he can strong enough to kill you. Just with a bloody giant. Okay. So my biggest concern over here now. Oh, here's a question. This baby's making 1800. It doesn't matter about being isolated, does it? Sue's giving me 18. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because I used to make. Was it over here when I lost this place? A big chunk went down. It doesn't matter. It's not like somewhere they have to be connected. Like I said, they can take this. No, not that place. Sorry, don't take that place. I was mistaken. I meant they can take this place. I don't care.
Bring ruin. Never stop. Let us corrupt. The gods smile. A twisted twin.
I feel only one's going to join. But I like them. Can I get you closer?
Fools approach.
Fat fools.
Ain't cooking for anyone else.
The twisted twins ascend.
Again, this is more for kills, leveling. Again, decisive, so we'll just resolve it. I don't think I'll lose anyone, will I? It's not a. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a siege. Oh, okay. Then we'll do it. That's a siege. I was going to say it's not a siege. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do it then. Probably going to lose more by doing it myself though, but. Let me just double check. Here's a siege, right? I'm assuming by that it's got to be. Okay, no, it's not. I'm confused. Why have they got a defense thing if there's no walls? Okay, I'm curious. We're going to do it. I'm curious. We're at 33 minutes too, so technically we'll have a minute or two, so more likely this battle will happen next episode, but we'll see. At least load up and have a look. I'm a little curious on that. No, I didn't even check the timers they're going to take to get in. It was at the side, wasn't it? Fudge. Because they're quite strong, but again, I've devastated magic, and theoretically they should be equal to them, and I can probably my word's gone around. I was going to say use them and completely annihilate one with them, using their magics before they even engage. Plus, I got him and him, so we got enough melee to fight them off. Especially these. This is like the melee army, isn't it? Yes, there's a battle. So why did they have defensive things? That's cool, isn't it? Oh my god, that's cool. 48. Yeah, we might have to wait for them, hit them all at once. Oh, was it? No, I was going to say, there's a chance they could just leave, because I know these quite often just leave. Was that just ambushes? Was it ambush? It's not a tower, is it? Is that your settlement? Okay, what do you have, Quirk?
Who's ready to gnaw on some bone?
Probably yours. Just saying. So we get clubbies. Don't think have any archeries. Clubbies again. Spear. I don't think they throw spears, do they?
Feast we're gonna have.
Okay. 35. Let me quickly set these up and we'll end the episode, and next episode we'll do this actual battle. So
I am exalted.
So you take the running and the flying units.
Exalted hero.
Boom. I should probably move more over here. You guys are here. And with that being said, like, subscribe, and good stuff. See you next time. I've been IVATOPIA, so thank you for watching. Have a great one day. Bye, everybody.